Hello, welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. All right, so I tested this 164, and now it is time to test the other one. It is, but I really don't need the keyboard attached, and so I will take it off. And I think before I swap this over, I'm going to remove the SID chip that I stole out of this board and put it back in the original board. There it is. And now, with great care, I will line it up. And pop it in. Okay, that went well. So now, the idea is to remove all of this diagnostic stuff, and the video and everything, and almost every port has got something in it. And swap it over and see what this one on my old diagnostic says it's just perfect. Except, of course, that it had a bad SID chip, which is no longer in the equation. So, 1, 2, is the power switch off? It is. Good. Put the cartridge in. Put the monitor thing in. There we go. Put in the thing for the serial port. Why am I having trouble with that? At one point I did write up on this thing to make sure I knew which way was up. Always a good thing. And then finally the cartridge port connector. Okay, now we're in, we're happy. We're going to turn on that monitor. Oh, I got to reach all the way back here. I'll turn this on. Oh. I think we're ready to rock and roll. All right, what have I done? This monitor is not doing its thing. Did I knock the thing out? What have I done? Maybe the signal is not strong enough. Oh no, it's there. It's there. It's, oh yeah. See, remember these old 64's? Wow. That really. Wow. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to put this in here. There is something about the old 64's. I'm going to just turn this off for now. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. That's a funny thing about some of the SID chips. I don't understand it. It works fine. It's a perfectly fine SID chip. But in this one, the sound or the noise generator things don't come up. I don't know. Anyway, SID chip is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is coming up fine. It's a funny thing. I'm tempted for a moment. Shall I be tempted? I will be tempted. I'm going to take off this video cover here, which may not have been off in, 40 or more years. And there, that's the video cover. They're bigger on the oldest machines. Now, So here we have the video stuff, and here we have a little wee screwdriver. There are potentiometers in here. I am going to turn this on and see what's happening here. I'm going to put this in the potentiometer, I think, and I'm going to turn it. And indeed, things do get brighter. I don't know if over here, if this does anything similar. Well, it affects color stuff. See, if I turn it down, yeah, things go weird. Anyway, I don't know if that's going to be better or not. I'm not in there. No, that's too much. Okay, now that I've adjusted that, I'll turn this monitor up and see if this comes up any better. Remember, this was really bright and wonderful the last time we were connected. Oh, well, one thing that would help, I suppose, if I were to plug it back in. Okay, I can see already that that did not do much. So indeed, like I can see it here now, but it's not great. Anyway, the old original 64's, their video output just wasn't the same. It wasn't as good. It just wasn't. Okay, we can turn this off again. But indeed, this 64 is reporting no issues in terms of everything. So basically, these two boards are just dandy. Now, put the cover back on. The cover also acts as a heat sink for the video chip. That is also handy. All right, so this vintage diagnostic test cartridge setup that says on it 9/10/1986, so 38 years ago, seems to be quite fine. So I guess the next time we meet, I'll switch power supplies, and I'll make sure to mark this power supply, and I will connect this to the Retro Rewind diagnostic harness, and we'll see if anything on either of these changes. I don't suspect it will, and that is a beautiful thing. Beautiful. So I may leave this to sort of do more, but for the moment, still baffling why that's SID chip. That if you remember on the other machine, it's perfect, and on here it doesn't produce the sound, the white sound stuff. Baffling. Anyway, all right. So far 2 for 2. Life is good. We'll do more later. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.